A 21-year-old Canadian man has been sentenced to 9 years in prison for stabbing an Indian national to death in an unprovoked attack in Nova Scotia province in 2021. 23-year-old Prabjot Singh Khatri, who moved from India to Nova Scotia in 2017, was stabbed in the neck by Cameron James Prosper on September 5, 2021 as he was walking to his car after leaving a friend's apartment. Justice Jeffrey Hunt said the attack was made without rational cause but without intent to kill Khatri. The family of the deceased has been devastated by his senseless death. Prosper was initially charged with second-degree murder but pleaded guilty to the lesser charges of manslaughter during a court appearance in December 2022. Before his death, Khatri was working at Leighton's taxi to support his mother back home. The court heard that Prosper had been outside the building with Dylan Robert McDonald when Khatri left his friend's apartment to go home. After Prosper stabbed Khatri with a folding hunting knife, which was never recovered, the victim ran back to his friend's apartment and his friends called the police. The cop who responded to the scene found Khatri lying in a large pool of blood with two male friends holding a cloth to his neck in an attempt to stem the bleeding. Prosper and McDonald fled the scene in the latter's white Honda Civic and Khatri was rushed to hospital where he succumbed to his wounds. Police arrested McDonald, who was initially charged with being an accessory to murder after the fact, driving to evade police, 2 counts of dangerous driving and obstruction of justice. He received a 14-month conditional sentence order and 12 months probation for obstructing justice, $1,000 fine, 1-year license suspension and 1-year vehicle probation order for dangerous driving. Crown Prosecutor Thomas Cater said in a hearing earlier this year that there is no evidence Prosper and Khatri knew each other before the stabbing. In addition, he said that there is no evidence the crime was motivated by hate or racism. Khatri's mother, who had flown from India for the May 12 hearing, described her son, a young student and a taxi driver, as innocent and very gentle person. Prosper apologized to the Khatri family and said, "I truly am sorry, genuinely sorry. If I could go back in time, I would change it." In Canada, the maximum sentence for manslaughter is life in prison and there is no minimum sentence for manslaughter unless a firearm is involved.